But maybe the best way you know Trump lost the debate is that he repeatedly insisted he won.
I think it was the best debate I've ever personally that I've had. We're getting polls that show 92 to 6, 88 to 11.
Every single poll last night had me winning like 90 to 10. We had C-SPAN at one point was at 80 to 20.
We looked at one poll, it was 92 to 7. We had a 92% rating in one poll. We had an 86% rating in another. We had 77%, 90%, 60%, 72%, 71%, and 89%.
Wow! Those certainly were numbers. Is this what Trump did during his debate prep? Memorize all the numbers between 70 and 98? In fact, every moment since the debate ended last night, Trump has been spinning and spinning and spinning. I mean, just listen to his response after Taylor Swift announced she is endorsing Kamala Harris.
Well, I actually like Mrs. I actually like Mrs. Mahomes much better, if you want to know the truth. She's a big Trump fan. I was not a Taylor Swift fan.
Oh, really? Really, Donald? You prefer Brittany Mahomes? What's your top 5 Brittany Mahomes songs? Is this really his angle? Well, I don't care, Taylor, because I like your boyfriend's coworker's wife better. This has just been a day of pathetic, desperate spinning. I mean, imagine if Donald Trump spent all that energy on doing things correctly instead of pretending he did things correctly. I mean, if he had worked harder preparing for the debate, maybe he wouldn't have had to pretend he won the debate. If he had worked harder to win in 2020, maybe he wouldn't have to pretend the election was rigged. And if he had worked harder on January 6th, maybe he could have overthrown the government and wouldn't have to be debating in the first place. It's called work ethic, Donald. Come on. Of course, Donald Trump wasn't the only one spinning his performance last night. His aforementioned Vice President J.D. Vance was asked about why Donald Trump ranted about illegal immigrants eating pets. And his response was illuminating.
Why push something that's not true?
Well, first of all, city officials have not said it's not true. They've said they don't have all the evidence.
They said they have no evidence.
We've heard from a number of constituents on the ground, Caitlin, who both firsthand and secondhand reports saying this stuff is happening. So they very clearly, meaning the people on the ground dealing with this, think that it is happening. And I think that it's important for journalists to actually get on the ground and uncover this stuff for themselves.
Okay. I'm sorry. This is not my main takeaway from the story, but someone's cat went missing, so they called their senator. I mean, were they like, should I go right to the President of the United States, or should I start with my senator? You got to update those emergency numbers on your fridge, Barry. Come on. But perhaps J.D. Vance has a point. If a story bubbles up from the right-wing sewer, it is our obligation, nay, our duty in the mainstream media to investigate it no matter the cost. And that is exactly what we have done here at The Daily Show. I sent Ronnie Chang undercover to Springfield to find out if illegal migrants are really gobbling up our small town cats. Let's go live to him now. Ronnie. Ronnie, how is the investigation going?
Well, Jordan, I'm in Ohio in a cat costume trying to get migrants to eat me. So it's not great. Also, it's not working, okay? I even tenderized myself with a jerk rub and went around saying, meow, meow, I'm so tasty. Nothing.
Okay, yeah. Well, obviously, you're not going to fool anyone with a half-assed meow like that. You need to commit to the role, Ronnie.
Okay, hey, don't tell me how to commit, all right? How many Marvel movies are you in, okay? Trust me. Trust me, okay? I've tried everything. I shit in a box. I batted around some yarn. I played with a dead mouse I found. Nothing.
Have you been licking your butthole?
I can't reach my butthole.
Did you try to reach your butthole?
I've tried to reach my butthole, okay? I can't. It's impossible. Which I already knew for reasons I don't want to discuss.
Okay.